So you find yourself in a situation, things have gone down, electricity is off, you wondering what's going on in the world and how are you going to get communication because you can't use computers, can't talk on your phone, but there's communication floating around somewhere. How do you get to that communication? Well, I am here to help you with that solution. So I told you guys I was going to do a series of survival or emergency preparedness situations and solutions to certain situations. Now, will we have the answers to everything? No, because a lot of these things are unpredictable, but I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I'd rather have certain items and not need them opposed to needing them and not having them. Because what's the worst that can happen if you have them and you don't need them? Well, you take them and you put them up because someday you might need them. And you don't ever want to be in a situation to where you need some things and because you procrastinated or you were on the fence and you wasn't sure, you decided to bypass some of these. And some of these are so simple. They're simple fixes, cost efficient, many of them. Um, and it's important because it's do or die at some of these situations. And it's for you and your family. You don't ever want to be in a situation where something happens and you say, dang, only if I would have listened to that video and got those little extra items at the time when I had my little extra money. Sorry, lips. Lip gloss. This is not what I'm proposing, but it's for me. So, you are in a situation and you need to some outside contact, or you need to kind of know what's going on. Well, I think it's important to have a couple of what is called crank radio, multi-purpose crank radio to be exact. So I happen to have one that I'm going to share with you. So it's in this box. I got this from Amazon some time ago. And what I'm going to propose to you guys also, when you are getting your emergency preparedness items, your bug out bags, your ready to eat meals, MREs, whatever emergency items you purchase, please test them. Please open the boxes. See how to use it. See what it looks like. See if it needs batteries. Put batteries in there if they're needed. Or make sure you store batteries away. I'm going to show you guys a case that I have that holds different batteries also. Now, I have to replenish it because I've been using batteries. So make sure you also are always replenishing your stockpiles of whatever it is if you use it. Now, without further ado, okay. So this is the multi-purpose crank radio. So I'm gonna go through this with you guys. Okay, that's everything. And I got my little tea right here too, so don't rush me. Take our time because this is important. If you're in a rush, save the video, come back, look at it later. Now, but this is what it looks like. It has a few, little packets of a user's manual. And this is by Running Snail. But you go on Amazon or any surplus store, emergency preparedness stores or websites, and you can get these. Different prices, anywhere from $13 up to God knows what. So let's read. First of all, let me show you the radio. Okay. Has a little latch. You can hook this on to your clothing, your belt buckle, or something. But we'll go over it, all the little perks that it has in just a second. So this is just saying a friendly reminder to please double check your complete package for your products and accessories before you use it. So it says you have the radio, the user's manual, there's a USB cable, and an appreciation card for your purchase. Which I think is this little warranty card right here. Yeah. 30-day money-back guarantee, 12-month replacement warranty, lifetime support guaranteed. Okay, so that's what that says. Let's see here. So then it just gives you instructions. Let's read it. Let's see. So it has a default mode to ensure the safety of transportation. The radio will be switched to the AAA battery mode before they leave the factory, under the state of power off. Then it's just telling you how to use it. Radio, please switch the power source to Li-ion battery mode. Turn on the radio, select AM, FM, or WB, then adjust the tuning. Select the radio station and rotate the volume, the switch, to adjust it. Then it has a light, it has a flashlight. So you press the button. Then it has a SOS switch. Then it has the hand crank. And then it has, for charging, you can connect the radio with your cell phone. Turning on the output button to charge the cell. And then you can connect the radio with an external power source as well to recharge it. The power indicator light turns red when it's charging. Then it has a reading lamp on here. So you open the solar panel. I'll show you all of that. And then it says when the built-in battery runs low and it's not convenient to recharge, like in other words, you don't have some kind of way to recharge it, you put in 3 AAA batteries into the battery slot, and then you switch the position to the battery so that the radio knows to operate off battery. So let's see here. It has a bunch of little gadgets. So you see there's a flashlight right here. And I read you something about SOS. That's this little light down here. And then this is the... Hold on. I think this is the area for the batteries. Let's see here. Oh, come on. You going to open up for me? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Let's see. See if I can use this. No, got it. Look, see, it's good to have some handy little tools because these nails wasn't getting it. May have to rethink these nails in an emergency situation. I might have to bite these suckers off. I don't know. I might need them as weapons, though. Somebody run up on me. I might have to scratch them or something. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, this is where the batteries go. Okay, so you put your 3 AAA batteries back here. So, note to self, put my batteries in here. And then this is where it says you can switch it to SOS. Can you see that? Or you can flip it up or flip it down. Okay. This is the switch to turn on the light, the flashlight right here. And then on the front, these are your radio stations and your AM, FM, and then your volume. Tune the radio or your volume right here. This is where it's shipped off. It's on AAA. Then when you get it, you move the switch over to ion, like that. And that's how you use it. Okay, this is the solar at the top here. And you push this up, and then you get the solar. And then it says something about a reading light. That's back here. Okay. So when you set it out, and when the purpose of solar, so this can charge via solar also. So when you set it out, you got some sun, and this you don't have electricity, so you're charging your radio via solar panel. Or it has where those plugs go? Oh, so back here, you see that? You pull this down. Let's see. Okay. And then you have your other charging areas. So you can, when you have the USB, you can plug that in, and you can also charge your cell phone on here once you have this fully charged. Okay. So it has a lot of perks to this in an emergency situation. Now, the main part, crank. Because it is a crank radio, so it has no charge right now. I haven't used it. That's why I tell you guys, when you get your stuff, use it. Find out how to use it. So we're going to find out together how to use this. That's why mine don't have no batteries in it right now. But today, I'm going to put some batteries in it. But anyway, so let's crank it to see what happens. So you can crank it either way. Ooh, you're making noise already. And that's because I have it set, this little alarm. I have SOS set on here, I think. Yep. See, look. Back here in the back. See how the button is right here at SOS? If I push it up, it's just on the radio. But if I want somebody to come and help me, it's going to SOS. So let's crank it up and let's see. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how you hold the thing on. Ooh. So cranking, you have to crank it, many times. The more you crank it, the longer the life of the operation is. So that's why as soon as I stop, it kind of goes for a second, then it stops. But I'm going to turn this off for a second because we don't need to hear this the whole time I'm trying to crank this thing. So I want to crank it just so I can show you the flashlight and you can hear the radio real quick. But get one of these. Oh, can't forget this. Antenna. Got the antenna too. Okay. That's so you can get some kind of signal that might be out there in the world. So anyway, let's crank.
I like the smaller bag as opposed to being like a backpack.
Oh, like a hiking backpack.
You can hear the people talking. Okay, let's crank. Now remember, this don't have radio. This don't have batteries yet. I showed you. I'm just cranking and pull the antenna up and switched it to hold on, let me see. Let's turn this around real quick.
Who cares what people think?
Because I think they look like
Okay, I pushed the antenna down, so I still can.
Black and armpit.
That's because all the services in the world are working right now.
Don't wear it everywhere else.
But let's see. Let's see if the flashlight works. Button is at the top.
Like I wear a fanny pack places. I wore my fanny pack
Yeah, how's that any different?
my Star Wars fanny
Okay.
pack to Disney.
No light yet. I don't have enough crank for the light. Let's see.
Everybody else there is good.
Okay. But what happened? They went away.
También están sirviendo de cierta manera.
So I'm tuning the radio. Oh, I ran out of crank. Okay, let's see. Let's crank it a little bit more, y'all. Hold on. Let's see.
So, you know, the lights running.
So see, as soon as I start cranking,
Things like that. And at the same time, what we're seeing is a worsening degradation. Every time that happens, Israel hits it again, and it ends up being worse.
I feel like I'm working in the movie, the thing. You know, the movie coming, the old school.
For, again.
Oh, the light is on now. Can you see it? Look. So I cranked it enough to get some light. So we have the light. Well, let me turn it off. See? Okay, off. On. Now let's see your SOS. Remember, that's at the bottom.
Tylenol ever would.
Damn it, I need some help. Okay, let's put the antenna back out. I don't think I really need the antenna, but let's see. Let's tune it into a good station. Right now I'm on FM. And I think the more crank you have, the louder the volume is.
He gave me the vinyl of Marshall Mathers, which I still have till this day, and he wrote on it, "You can't tell me nothing." He said, "To my girlfriend Liz, I love you. Your boyfriend Marshall." So we're officially
This
together,
little hood.
just so you know. But shout out to you.
So
man.
look, okay. Oh, look, my nails match. How about that? Go figure. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do it backwards. Let me see real quick, y'all. Oh, I ran out of crank again. Okay, one last time.
Like familiarity.
So this is good because at nighttime, if you need to see something, you have your flashlight. Let me turn this down. I don't know. Let's see what. I don't know what. I can't tell you. I don't know what WB stands for, guys. You have to look that up. Let's see. So anyway, when you're in a situation and everything is down, there's going to be some frequency that's going to be out there that you can tune into.
Shop in store or online.
AM kind of sucks. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the antenna. Let me see. Let me take the antenna out and see. That helps me. But just imagine you in a situation, or there's a situation that's happened, and you want to kind of know what's going on in the world. What direction should you head in? Where is it safe? You've seen them zombie movies, right? But I'm serious. Real life, though. This is what you want to have. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to put it back on battery because I don't have it. So just remember, when it's over here, and that means you have batteries that you want to work this off of. You don't have to have them. It's good to have them. It's good to have all of it, but it's good that this is multi-purpose and you can charge it different ways. Again, you have the solar part. You set this out, and then it has a little light. So at night, if you want to read, you can put it underneath here and read. But in the daytime, you want to put it out here and do it just to see how it works. Don't crank it. Put it out there. Let the sun hit the solar part. Bring it in after a few hours and work the radio based on the solar and see how that works for you. But play with your gadgets. Use them, see how they are meant to be used, because life is going to depend on knowing how to use some of these items. So don't have it just for show, just to be cute. Know how to use your items. If you have a generator that you've purchased, practice using the generator. Put it in an area where you're going to need it, especially if it's heavy. I have some that are very heavy, that can power my refrigerator if need be. So it needs to be near the refrigerator somewhere. And then after you use it and you see how it works and everything, just go ahead and put it back in the box. Store it somewhere accessible, easy to get to. Have a larger container of all of your emergency items, your sources. Have one container for like just batteries, one container for all your emergency like medical supplies. Just and label things, because there's nothing more important than being organized in chaos. Okay? You want to be the one that's organized. You want to be the one that's going to be able to be level-headed when things seem like they're falling apart around you. You don't want to be scrambling, wondering where are the band-aids, where's the alcohol, where's the hydrogen peroxide, where's the iodine, where are the pills. And you don't want to be wondering where. You want to know where everything is. Make sure everybody that's a part of your tribe or that's in your home knows where everything is. Know where your batteries are. Let me show you my battery case real quick. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Get situated. This dress is choking me. Whew. Okay. Look. This holds your batteries. Two sides. Side one. Side two. This is the side I need to refill. It was full of batteries, but you know, got family members. Oh, do you got some batteries? Do you got some AA batteries? Do you got some AAA batteries? And me, instead of saying, yes, I do, but you can't have them, go buy your own, I loaned them, I gave them out. So now I have to replenish my batteries. So this holds everything from AAA to D batteries. Oh, they even hold, yeah, okay. And they hold the square batteries too. Never really paid attention to that because I never really bought the square batteries. But when I go to replenish this, I'm going to get those batteries also. So let me open this and let me show you this. It comes with this also, a battery tester. I guess I could have did a whole different video on this, but this is not gonna take long. So this comes with it, and you put the battery in here, and it'll test the battery to see if it's any good. Yeah, like this. So yeah, it does the battery testing. Okay. So get you one of these cases, Amazon as well, is where I got this. And let me see. Show you more. If I can show you a better picture. So yeah. Those all those batteries. Quite convenient. And you're organized and you know where your batteries are. And like I said, it has two sides. Let's see, the other side is empty. But let's see. But yeah, so you put all your AAA, double A's, plenty of space. So gives you time to stock up on your batteries. So anyway, I hope this video has helped you. Share the video, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section what you are doing to be prepared and to prepare your family for emergencies. I'll do another video. I'll be back with another one. You're going to see this outfit again, because I'm going to knock a few videos out in one setting. But I want to teach you guys how to cook your food in case of an emergency. What would you use? How would you eat? You can't use the stove. Electricity is going out. A few different ways. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like these videos, if you want to know more about emergency preparedness and different ideas, tips, and tricks, that is the path that I'm going to be on for the next videos. Okay? So let me know in the comment section how important this is to you, that you want to know more. Even if you didn't, I'm going to do the videos anyway. But it's just nice to get the feedback, okay? So again, give the video a thumbs up so the algorithm gets out there, because people are just asleep at the wheel. They are really not paying attention. And I'm here to try and wake people up. Pay attention. This is no joke. You see things going on in other countries and other areas. Do not think it will not come here and happen to you on some scale, on some level. And again, you want to be prepared. Hence, prepping. The word prepping or prepper used to be frowned upon because they thought it was all about zombie apocalypse, the end of the world. Preppers are crazy. Now, granted, some people do go overboard. You know what? I'll take that back. I won't even say that they overboard. I will say that they are exceptionally prepared. And if they can prepare for almost every type of situation, kudos to them. But people who used to think preppers were crazy, I guarantee you there are more people doing videos now. Those same people that thought that way are jumped on the bandwagon now and are doing videos. Why? Because preppers weren't crazy. They knew the truth years ago. And now we're standing in it. We're in it now. Believe it or not. It may not be right in your living room, but it's in the neighborhood. It's in the neighborhoods, and it's coming. So I want you guys to be prepared, okay? So hopefully you will share, comment in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Let's get this channel to growing. I know I've taken a break a bit, but like I said, I've had a lot I was working on. But anyway, thank you. See you guys in the next video, okay? Bye. Use your prepping items. I told you so.